recording.
I feel like there are an infinite number of pictures they could have chosen for Tails other than that one.
Alright, so...
Because that's not a tail, that is a foot. Why?
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, I'll keep.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, so the top left-hand corner is your cost. The two like little dots right to the right of it is the reduction. The amount you can get reduction from it.
And I assume you can only reduce the cost by using cores of the same color.
So here's the thing: cores don't have a color.
Really?
Really?
I swear I see those cores have like a little color in it.
Doesn't matter. Like there's no. So now you see the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah.
So
some of the cards got nothing, but those look like action or attack cards.
So
or something. And
there's three types of cards. There's Spirit, Magic, and Nexus. Spirit and Nexus have the little symbol on the bottom right. So when you do damage, and that's how much damage you do. When you do for reduction, the reduction symbols have to match that, and that's how many you can get. So I would not see in your hand, so
I can show my screen if you want.
It doesn't. You don't really have to. I mean, if you want, you can, but the I can't be shown my screen. So I'm looking at one that's 4 costing with 2 reduction. So the maximum number of reduction you can get is 2. So it would be if you had 2 of the same, color symbols as the reduction symbols. You follow?
Kind of. If the cores don't have a color, where does the colored symbols come in? What's on the field?
Yes. So I will go ahead and take my turn, and I'll show you as we progress.
Hey.
All right. So if you click on my card, it'll bring it up, and it's Worker Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So mine costs 3, with a reduction of a maximum of 2. You have to have
assuming since you had no cards out, it wasn't reduced at all.
Correct. But with spirits, you have to be able to maintain level 1 to keep it alive.
Yeah, it's fair.
So the number in the blue circle is the level 1, and that's how many core. That's how many core it's going to take to be level 1, and then the orange number, the number inside, is for your level 2, and that's how many.
Roll that back. I'm sorry. The number in the blue sphere is
the amount of core needed to make level 1.
Okay.
The number in the orange sphere is how many core on him to make him level 2.
Okay.
There is a level 3 in here, and it's green.
Yeah.
It's green, and then and then the power in the little box connected to each sphere is how much power it has.
That's fair.
Okay.
How are you able to call this card?
So.
Because I don't see where the cores are.
All right, you see the little. It should be on your left-hand screen.
Yeah, I see reserve, burst.
Okay.
3 blue, 1 red.
So that's your core. It's in the reserve.
Got it.
You start the game off with 3 blue core and 1 red. You only get 1 red per game.
Okay.
That's your soul core. It's going to be different at every. It's got to be different color and different. It's normally going to be bigger than your regular core.
And you can use that to just negate any cost of any card call.
No, like it's just unless it like so. Worker Ant-Man actually says when this spirit attacks at level 2, place a core from the void, which is outside of the game, into your reserve if this spirit has the soul core on it. So the soul core will grant either a special ability. If you use it to pay something, it could grant an additional ability, or there's special effects you can use with it. Other than that, it's a normal core.
Okay. And the blues and that those blue counters in the UI are your regular cores.
Yep. Just regular, ordinary core. Now, your life, you start out at 5 life, and they are also core. So when you lose a life, it goes to your reserve, unless specified elsewhere.
Okay.
Now, on your right-hand screen, underneath the little system button, you'll see, I have 1 green. That means I have 1 green reduction on board.
I don't. Like where the deck is?
So, alright, you see the little, system button on the right hand?
Yeah, the gear icon.
Yeah, the gear icon. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but yes, the gear icon. Underneath it, you see, or above it.
Option.
Yeah, above it, you should see like a little green symbol.
I do not.
Okay, maybe it's only on my screen.
Might be.
Alright. So,
yeah, I can only see the shake a card and chat icon. I did not know that was shake a card. The pop-up of what it's labeled did not show up the first time I moused over it.
Okay, but first person going first does not get a core in the reserve at the beginning of the turn. There is no refresh step because nothing is in the trash, or nothing is exhausted. Everybody draws a card.
So I should draw a card?
You should draw a card because you kept your hand, right?
No, I mulliganed.
Alright, then just that'll be the card for turn. So just skip the draw step. No, you're fine. I didn't realize you mulligan. So I'm going to go ahead and end. So you'll hit core step. Yep. And then you'll just be about your normal turn.
Okay. So, it's a magic. That something else. Victory Oath is a Nexus. So, it costs 5 to play this Nexus. I only have 4 in my soul core.
You can play it.
I can play it?
You can play it. You can use the soul core as a regular core at any point in time.
Okay.
And then if you want to use if you use all the core, you can just hit the button all, and it'll take the whole cost.
And it triple checks that you want to.
Yep.
Use your core. Okay,
so
and we each draw 2 cards.
Yep. So just 1, 2.
And during attack step, which I get 1.
There is no hand size.
Okay. No hand size limit, you mean?
Correct. No hand size limit.
Okay.
So it's kind of like Vanguard in that aspect.
Okay. Well, I didn't know there wasn't a limit in Vanguard. And now I see the number, the core reduction on the side there.
Yeah, so you have.
I guess it only showed up once I had something to.
Right, but you see mine now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I see a green on the top, so I assume that's yours because I don't have any green on the field.
Correct. Now that's all you can do because all your core is spent. Now, if you look at some of your magic cards, there may say some that says burst on it.
Okay, when an opponent destroys my spirit, activate. Okay.
Now you can hit
That's
set.
fair.
You can hit set burst.
Okay.
And that will.
You got it. It's like a trap. It's not like quick effect. Got it.
Yep. So in
I've
Yu-Gi-Oh,
not properly played Yu-Gi-Oh in years. Well, no, that's not true. It's not been years. I played Master Duel a couple days, week, months ago. Blech.
within this year.
Within this year, yes.
So you only get one burst.
So I have Sega.
You only get one burst spot, so you can only have one burst at a time.
That's fair.
There is a your opponent has to do something, so it's either loss of life, you lose life. It's either when your opponent when one of your spirits is destroyed, I think, or when your opponent destroys one of your spirits, and when your opponent resolves a when summon effect.
Okay. Yeah.
So then you'll be able to use the burst effects for free. And then it'll give you the option of, do you want to pay this spell cards or magic cards or whatever cost to activate the whatever of its main or flash effect.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have Rain Needle.
So you have no core to maintain level 1.
That's right. That's why I need a core, just by being calling without a core. I don't have anything to maintain it.
Yep.
And this Nexus doesn't require any cores to maintain.
Correct. So with that, you would probably hit end turn.
Yep.
So I go core step, draw step, refresh step, so I get all my stuff back.
Okay. Except your soul core, because your worker Ant-Man.
Yep. And now I'm going to level up my worker Ant-Man to level 2. So I am going to attack.
Oh, I like that UI.
So when you attack, you tap it like in Vanguard, and now he has an on attack. When the spirit attacks, since I have the soul core, I get a core into my reserve.
Okay. And I assume it's only one life lost.
Yes, 1 life loss. So you would want to hit like no flash, and then no flash. Declare blocker. You have no blocker. Complete. So then, once you're done with combat, your turn ends. I did the best with a beginner's level red-green deck as I could. That kind of incorporated a couple different things. There is no color matching. Like you can mix and match as many colors as you want.
Okay.
Flash timing, what you've seen there in battle, it only occurs in battle. So you get up to 2 flash timings. You get 1 flash timing after declaration of attackers, and 1 flash timing after declaration of blockers.
Okay.
And the person that is on the defensive, so the defending player gets first response, first chance to use flash.
Got it. So I have an absolute ice shield in my hand. I figured it would be useful for that. When it says flash, I do pay its cost, correct?
Yes. So, but that is normally something you want in the burst zone, or it could be the dream bomb. Both of those are pretty good. But absolute ice shield, on absolute ice shield, if you are at 1 life, it becomes useless in burst.
Got it.
Because you cannot, once you hit 0 life, it's game over.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, yep. Now you can play and do things as you wish. If you want to cast your rain needle, you can.
Yeah, I will call Rain Needle.
In this game, it's just summon, but yeah, it's the same thing. Say hi. Say hi. Meow.
Gimme.
He's mad because he didn't get any shrimp out of my shrimp and chicken fries. He's chunky. From when we got him last year, he is chunky.
He's just a little chonkus.
No, he's not that big, but he's chunky. He chunky.
I am also going to call to activate another victory oath.
Okay. So we both draw 2.
Let's see. I'll hold off.
Now, set 6 that's coming out is going to have a green-red hybrid deck. This is my pen, not yours. This is my pen. My pen. You want to do some drawings, or you going to do some math work? Or you going to figure out how you're going to pay your portion of the bills? Meow. Meow. Or are you going to cause me more bills? Because you can't eat this. So, now you have 3 red reduction. Yes, yes.
I can't do that. So.
You can level up Rain Needle too if you want.
I could, but what would the point of that be? Because even at if I put it at max, I won't have the power to stomp. Oh wait, no. Can Ant-Man block because it's exhausted?
Nope.
Okay.
Now there is abilities and magic cards in here that says you can, but neither one of these decks, I believe, because I'm using the same deck as you. Neither one of this deck does not have any of that in here because I wanted this to be kind of a introduction, medium grade that would be easy to learn and understand a lot of different things.
Yeah. That's fair. I think I'm just gonna attack.
Okay. So, turn it sideways. I am going to flash. Now you get a chance to flash.
I do not have anything that I can.
So you
flash.
No flash.
Okay, that means Rain Needle.
Hold on, like I said, we get another flash during blocks.
Okay.
I am going to choose no flash. You get a flash step. Resolve battle, and yours would die. So you would click on it. Yep, there you go. And when a spirit is destroyed, you can use the core on it. Go to the reserve.
Got it. And the reserve, and just for terminology confirmation, the reserve is what you haven't spent, right?
Correct. Now, with what I did, I used the ability Swift. It's only during Flash, but I have to pay for everything out of reserve. Everything for this spirit has to come out of reserve when I use the Swift summon, which is an ability that you can summon a spirit during Flash timing.
Okay.
And since I did it during the first Flash timing, I was able to use it to block. Now you can use core on a spirit to pay for magic.
Okay.
So as long as it's not Swift, you can use the core on the field as you like, as it would be in your reserve. If you're using Swift, it has to come from the reserve. Everything.
That's fair. That's fair. I believe you blocking and causing Green Needle to die counted as destroying my monster spirit,
Yes,
correct?
yes it does. And straight back. So you would go to add token. It's on the core step, draw step. Yep, there you go. Yep. And then you would, since the 2 core would be come from your reserve, and they come in exhausted.
Oh.
Nope, you're fine. You can just do that. Yep, no flash. And then make sure you click on the blue core in your reserve and click on one, and then click on, yep. And then do that for the other one. Now, yeah. So it's core step, draw step.
I forgot to put that one.
What'd you forget to do?
I forgot to put something in a new thing in my purse.
So nope. That you can only do that during the main.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Actually, we are going to do that. Okay. So we are going to do attack.
Oh, no!
So I am going to attack, and since on the attack triggers, I am going to do that. So then we go through the flash, all that window. No flash. You have no blockers. You take a life. And then my Nexus triggers, because it's at level 2. When one of your spirits with a soul core on it reduces your reduces your opponent's life, place a core from the void into your reserve. So and then
how do you do that? Do you click?
So you click on the little blue thing.
The blue thing, void. Got it.
Yep, and then click on your reserve. And then we're going to
Got it.
Yep, then we're going to do this all over again. I'm going to end combat. Yep.
The soul core cannot count as a mate. Oh wait, no, you leveled it up. That's why it's got 2.
Yep. And the soul core does have on. It's different, so it recognizes what's what. Now, do you see do you understand why I was wanting to do it on this site, because it tells you the reduction and a few other things?
Yeah, I do actually. So let's go ahead.
You might want to set the absolute eye shield in your hand.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now it's got a level 3 ability. So while it's at level 3 for 5 core, it says confront. Confront says when this spirit attacks, your opponent has to block.
Yeah. Which means I can just smash.
Yep. So I'm going to try to do a long video and then break that video up into multiple different videos for like TikTok and all that.
Okay.
But I may just do a long video and do something else for those. So yep, you've got 3 attackers. 4 attackers. Yep.
Okay. Think. Yeah.
Wait, I had that in my hand this whole time? No flash. Do not block. I take life. And then, hold on. Absolute Ice Shield. Nope. Hold on. I gotta do something. Hold on. There we go. So your turn ends.
Yep, I ended it. It's your turn.
Yep. Core step, draw step, refresh step. Okay. A little late for that, but oh, not really. Set burst. Oopsie. Screw it. We're gonna put it here. I might have went too deep, too wide. Whoopsie.
Ah, well.
Okay, so we are going to swing. I'm going to get a core in the reserve. Do you want to block?
Yes, I will block that attack with Kilosauroid Gaston.
So, with that being said, you get first flash response again. No flash, complete. It dies. My core go back here. Wait, 4,000. Yeah, it still dies. I forgot. All my spirits during my attack step get 1,000 plus BP.
Okay.
And if two spirits that are battling have the same BP, they are died. They both die.
Got it.
And if a spirit's BP hits 0, it dies.
Got it.
I think I am going to end combat.
Okay.
Meow, meow.
All right. I am going to cast Beam Rifle, aka Thorn Prison.
Yeah. So I get to
You
pick.
get to decide which, but 2 of them got exhausted.
Yep. So how do you like this game so far?
It's interesting, that's for sure.
Do you think you'll like it once you get the hang of it?
I think once I get the hang of it, that probably will be the end result. So when it comes to attacking, do I have to attack you, or
Nope.
can I attack a spear?
So you have to attack me.
Okay.
There is some effects in the game right now that allow you to attack exhausted spirits, but I think they're in purple right now.
Okay.
Ah, leveling up some stuff, huh?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So your Starburst Dragon's level 3 is when it gains Confront, not level 2.
I know. I can't afford level 3 right now.
Yeah, you can. You can move 2 core off of your other spirit and move it on.
True, actually.
So just click on the blue thing, the blue core above it. No, you don't want to bring those down unless you want to kill them off. I'm talking about your,
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
True.
Or you could have used your, I guess it wouldn't have mattered.
Now, I don't entirely mind this. And they instantly get destroyed, or they get destroyed at end of turn?
Instantly.
Okay.
Now that is known as self-destruction, so any destruction effects you have don't go off.
It's alright. Battle Toim?
Okay. So I would attack. Yep. So I am going to say. I actually think I added something in here that. Yeah, probably. So I'm going to say no flash. I have to block. I'm going to say no flash again. And then that gets destroyed. And since it was, hold on, your Victory Oath level 2 ability.
Yeah.
Yep.
When one of my spirits destroy your opponent in battle with 3,000 or fewer.
You may want to exhaust that again.
Yep. And I'm gonna attack you directly, straight away.
No flash, no flash. No blocks on that. So I will go ahead and take the life. Do you want to attack again? Okay. So with Volcanic Canyon now, it's my red Nexus I have. It's level 1 and level 2 ability, so it gets this skill, this ability while it's level 1 and level 2.
Yep.
Okay. I just looked down on my screen and it's had balloons floating up. But it says draw an additional card after you discard a card from your hand. And it's during my draw steps, so.
Yep,
core
yep,
step.
yep.
Draw 1, 2. I'm going to discard and then refresh. And your favorite friend's back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna level up this. So remember, he's 5k.
Yep. I can't block.
You can block, but it would die. But you can, if
Would
you
it?
have another absolute ice shield, you can use that too.
No, I can't. I don't have the reserve.
You can use your spirits, your nexuses.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I will.
So you would take the life. So you would, yep, and then you would activate that.
Uh,
Click on the burst, and then you would click on the extra effect, and then hit and then click on the burst underneath it.
oh wait. Okay. Yeah. Burst. Dupe. 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 Spend soul cord. It's magic.
So you're gonna want to. You'll take use. So you need to use one. So you'll take one core from your spirit, the one that's exhausted, and put it into your life. There you go.
Yep. You're right. You're right.
So then it ends my combat, but since my level 2 spirit, or my level 2 green nexus, since a spirit with the soul core on it reduced your life, I add a cord from the reserve, or from the void into my reserve.
Yeah. Okay.
So then it's your turn.
Okay.
So if you make your Starburst Dragon level 3 and put 2 core on one of your victory elves, you can actually wipe out my board.
Can indeed. Can you activate it multiple times a turn?
Yeah, does it say once per turn?
It does not. So I did know that was a thing I would need to worry about.
So yeah, there you go.
Okay. Attack.
So no flash. I have to block. So that's destroyed. No flash. Why did you
Because you had to block. Oh wait, that was.
I have no blocks.
You're right. You're right. Just go through the motions. Sorry, brain was stupid there.
Now you're fine. I am going to flash.
Okay.
So yep. So I will go ahead and take that.
That will be my turn.
Okay, so core step. Alright, so we are going to discard that. Fresh step. Yep, that's what I thought. And do you have? You don't. No, go ahead and just stick a core on him for no reason, I guess.
Save it up.
No, I can only assume that's another absolute ice shield.
Yeah.
So no flash.
Oh wait. Reserve. Put in life. There
Yep.
we go.
And then yeah. So you want to click on reserve, no flash, all that.
Yep. Can't block the attack. Alright. Core step. Draw step. Refresh step. Alright. Let's get started. So, first things first. Re-level that up.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And let's go ahead and do the old wombo combo.
But the only problem with that is you might want to read your victory nexuses.
You mean Victorio?
Yeah, victory. Well, yeah, your victory nexus.
Yeah, when one of my spirits destroys one of your spirits with 3,000. Oh, wait, 3,000.
Yep. I get to pick blocker.
That's true. Oh, well. Won't be the wombo combo, but I'll still hit you hard.
Yeah. So no flash.
Excuse me.
No, my turn. core step, draw step 1, 2. So we are going to discard and then refresh. Oh, this is going to be a... Replace Nexus. So I am playing the Magic Burning Force.
Oh.
So Burning Force states main or flash, or the main flash effect is select 2 of your opponent's spirits with 3,000 or fewer BP and destroy them. So.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm guessing that's tracking my sheeples.
Yep. Point. Buddy. Oh, you are annoying.
Are they being a cuddle baby?
No, he's just now exploring everything he can. So I'm going to swing with that. So you take life, and I get take life. Now, if you have flash, yeah, okay. So yeah, you would do that. Then it would go to me. Now you would declare. Yep. It would die, but
I'd live. Yeah.
you'd live, and then end combat.
Okay. Core step, draw step, refresh step. Okay. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Well, shit. Well.
Go for broke, I guess.
Yep.
No flash. No. So I take it and activate effect.
I mean, you could have just saved that card. There's nothing else I could do, right?
Could have. I didn't have to pay the core either, but I decided to. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Then I'm going to refresh. So, Ancient Draw states, during the main, draw 2 cards. So, I'll draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And then I reveal the top 3. And add a spirit with sin from the... All spirits with a sin get added to my hand. And then I return the bottom to the bottom of the deck in any order. So to reveal in this game, you would click on deck, you would hit however many, and then it would be reveal. And I have none of them, so they would go to, let's do bottom, bottom, bottom.
Okay.
And then I am going to So here's the thing: when you summon a spirit with ascend, you have to meet the summon requirements.
Yeah, and the ascent requirements.
Right. Let's do that. So we're
So I got 2 of them in my hand now. So it says, as an additional summoning cost, place all the cores from one of my spirits that cost 4 or more into my reserve.
Yeah.
And so I assume that just means Merc one of my 4 costs to have this beefy motherfucker out. Like that there Dino Carrier Pado. I got one of those in my hand. I should have kept my first hand because I thought there were lands in this game, so I didn't look at the Forest of the Sacred Conifer. I had 2 of them in my hand when I first started.
So yeah, basically your lands are your core that you get every turn.
Yep, I know that now.
Yep. But, so I am going to now attack. And just because I want to, now since he has 2 symbols.
That would mean I'd lose 2 life, wouldn't it?
Yep, that means Absolute Eye Shield at 2 life would be pointless against him.
Yep. Oh, I see. I'd have to use 2